Wow, I actually got this to work. Cool. All right. We'll see how it goes in testing, as I'm always saying. All right. All right, awesome. The video might be jerky, I don't know. Hi everyone. I'm giving live stream a try today. And I'm going to be working in this beautiful book, Europa by Rita Berman. And I'm working on the map. This is part 3 of perhaps a very long series. I don't know. This is the first live stream I've done on it. And I am able to zoom in. Awesome. I'm going to be working on the British Isles. Looks like I got a little bit of blue in there. So when last we met, I was working on the rest of the ocean. I may add some more things in there, like sparkly things into... Sorry about that. Yeah, you never know when they're gonna just start barking. Like some of this here, sorry, I need to move it over. Some of the foam there might get something fluffy and shiny and sparkly. And these fish, I definitely can see those sparkly. And I decided that I was going to just do a little bit more muted color for the ground. You know, green where it ought to be green. And sorry, I'm really OCD about getting out of the lines. You shouldn't be, because it's really not worth it. But I do it anyway. Anyhow, but I'm gonna just be mainly working on the British Isles, but I might get up here and do some ground here. Although this might be a little more icy. I don't know. I think that's the icy one. Anyhow, y'all can tell me. All right. For this, I'm gonna try out using a sand. That's sand from, sorry, I'm getting nervous at the 2 different videos that are going on and other things happening in the house, so. Sorry about that. So I am mainly using mark arts. You can use any brand of pencil you'd like. You can use different colors, work on a different page. It doesn't matter. But if you're following me and you want to use mark arts, I am using, well, I'm actually using a little bit of not just mark arts, but this one is Brute Funer uh, macaroon color. And let's see what else. I've got mint green. This is for the green areas. And let's see, yeah. This is the Mark Art Ocean. Sorry, this was mint green Brute Funer macaroon. I'll get it together, y'all. Now, I wasn't sure about the big bin here, and I did look up reference pictures, and it seems like it's goldish, kind of goldish sandy color, and it's got a little bit of blue at the top, like a slate blue or something. Maybe you UK people will let me know about that if I'm right. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with that because that's the main thing I wanted to get done. I think I might go ahead and start with sand from the Brute Funer macaroons. I was looking for reference pictures and information, and what I found was that it said in Wikipedia that it was a sand-colored brick, and I thought, hey, I've got the color sand here, or a color named sand, and you know, it's not a big deal, but I kind of like to get it right, you know, close to right. It's very important part of their culture, and I would like to get it right. As I was reading, I was reading some interesting stuff I didn't know. Maybe I did know it. I don't know. It's got 4 faces, and each one has some kind of symbol on there for different parts of the country. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Maybe I didn't read that well. I don't know. Okay. Now I'm going to need to sharpen this one. So for any camera shaking, I do apologize. I still haven't figured out what to do about it. So I'm going to take raw sienna. Am I going to do raw sienna? Or the apricot? Well, I could do either one. Let's go with raw sienna. This is from Mark Arts. And I think I'm just going to color in the middle here. In the middle on these little things here. I don't know if I chose correctly. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe I'll go over the sand part with the apricot, or apricot, depending on what part of the country and the world you're from. I don't know, what do they say in Britain for this fruit? Apricot or apricot? Well, I kind of like this color better than the sand. But that's okay because the sand, let me see if I can move that light. There we go. The sand color is so much lighter than this apricot color, that man, this teeny tiny little piece is just easy to go over. Is lighter than the apricot, and I don't know why I say apricot. It's apricot. I mean, that's what I've heard all my life, and then suddenly I'm saying it differently. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's go back to that raw sienna. Have you noticed something on my mark arts? What's she doing with these mark arts? Let me see if I can find one that's got... No, I don't have one up here. Oh, yeah, I do. Here is the Aegean Sea. Aegean blue. All right, this I may have to redo. It was just my first attempt. I bought a smaller, or I guess a better label maker, and just put the names on here for the mark art since there's no name on it. And first I was cutting it, and that really wasn't working. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but I said, why don't I just try to put the whole thing on there, and I really like it better. So yeah, I'll show you. Who is that? Iris! Iris! I need to look up at my screen a little more often. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did with my mark arts. Ooh, boy, that's gotten really close. Why don't I zoom out a little bit? That's better. Okay. So with mark arts, I started out cutting the labels, and they really... It was okay until I compared it with what I was doing to the newer ones. I can't even think straight. Iris, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Iris, come in, come in. Yeah, I started out using a different label maker, and then I switched to my new label maker. Of course, you know, I got it at a good deal, so that was awesome. Anyway, I decided, instead of cutting them, just to put the whole thing on there, and it works better. I like it better. It looks crisper and cleaner. So I might go back and change some of these out later, you know, when I'm not doing anything else. So I like that. That's a neat little thing. Let me show you. I mean, there's a lot of them out there, but this is the one I got. I don't even remember the name of it. It's a D30, whatever that is. I don't know if that's the name or the style, or... Let's see. Faux memo. Yeah, but you can't believe how many of these things there are out there, so get one at a good deal. That's what I say. I'm going to take this apricot. Thanks. Yeah, I got that bag a few weeks ago. It wasn't as at a good deal as I would have liked, but it's okay. I'm going to just color in these a little bit more. Those little, I don't know what they are, just structural stuff. And I might go ahead and darken those just for fun. All right, what I was gonna put on, where'd it go? It was right here. Ooh, this might be really, really sparkly. I was gonna put this on there. Let me see. That looks very gold, not metal color. Let me get a metal color. kind of a, well, that would be gold. But this is more metallic rather than shiny. Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, so I'm gonna, ooh, maybe you'd like me to zoom in. Woo! Hey, Michael! Yay! I'm so glad somebody's here. I felt like a dork talking to nothing. I just need to imagine when I'm doing recordings or when no one's here for a live stream. I just need to imagine y'all here. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna go around. That middle part with, this is the Jelly Roll metallic gold. You know, you could use any kind of gold. You could even use some kind of paint, sparkly paint or regular paint or whatever. It doesn't have to be that. Now I'm thinking I kind of like using this for that top part. Yeah. I'm probably nuts, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, can she do it? Why not? This is the blue metallic. Okay, as I noticed that the top of Big Ben had kind of, boy, that might be too dark for that. Had kind of a metallic, I don't know, blue metallic feel at the top. But that's what I'm gonna do, and I think I'll go ahead and put, yeah, go ahead and put this raw sienna underneath there, up here in the belfry. Awesome. All right, let's work on the grass. I will probably add a darker grass on the edge, but you know, we'll see. I think something else I want to do real quick. Probably something I should have done before, but it's good to learn the process. Okay. Britain is very green. Okay. Okay. So there's a little bit of hills and such kind of in here. So I think I'll just kind of swirl around. I'm sure there's hills everywhere. I don't think you can go 10 feet without running into a hill in Britain, but I could be wrong. We'll have to ask our Britishy friends. Alright, now I'm using mint green. Did I tell you before I was using the apricot? Alright. Now I've lost my people. Uh-oh. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Mostly it's green. or the maps look green anyway. But I'm using this muted green because I really want all the objects to stand out and not the land, not the background. I'm not coloring anything or any special way. I'm just getting the color down. And we'll come over here and do this. It's actually okay that that blue went over the edge, because when you put more blue onto a green, well, it either becomes blue or usually greener, depending on which one. But that's cool. Now I think I want to a little bit greener for the edge. Let's see what we got. I thought I had picked what I wanted, but I didn't. How about we try yeah, I like that. This one is a Markart Fern Green. I'm going to sharpen a little bit. Hope that's not a ton of noise. Okay. I'm just going to kind of color around the edge. I don't know why, I like it. Tell me how you colored yours. Oh, there's my cat making noise again. I'm just going over into the lighter green here. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I'm thinking. And I'm going to come back with this one, mint green, Brutfuner, macaroon, and just kind of come in to the edge and let me show you what I'm doing. So I've got the lighter green down, and then I came in with the no, I did. Hold on a second. Let me get this straight in my head. Sometimes I don't know how to do stuff. Yes, Marty. Anyway, then I came in with the darker green on top of that, and then blended slowly down into it. Okay, then I came over with the lighter again, and I went over that dark and then blended softly into the rest of it. So it kind of just helps the blend go well. That makes sense. All right, I like that pretty well. I like how that works. So I think I will go over these edges and do the same thing. I know not all land is green, but since I don't really know. I don't think Britain has mountains. Unless you watch A Man That Went Up a Hill and Came Down a Mountain. Have you ever watched that? Marty. That's a pretty good movie. It's been one of our family favorites for a long time. We used to watch it about once a year, maybe twice a year. But we stopped after a while, and then by the way, I'm using light, really light to medium pressure, I guess. And then when I start here with a harder pressure, not too hard, but just about the same, the light, medium, more medium, and then I slowly come out, and now I'm much lighter when I come into the lighter bit. You can do that on any picture. It's a good technique for beginners to know. It's just another way of helping to get that gradient there, that blend two colors together. There are a lot of videos on how to blend colors together, so just hunt one up, and they pretty much are all the same. But I don't think anybody that I've seen is really too different. It's just a matter of learning the different pressure, medium pressure, heavy pressure, light pressure, just getting your hands used to going from light to dark, dark to light. So here I'm going to go light to dark. Okay, now I'm going to go dark to light. So it's probably easier to go dark to light if you're going to do it that way, but anyhow, you can get a gradient like that out of one pencil. You can have all different kinds of shades depending on how much pressure you put down. So one pencil can go a long way. This one is the mint, Brutfuner Macaroon Mint. Now I'm going to go start into that. Let me go ahead and sharpen. I'm going to go into that, and I didn't put that much pressure on it. I just wanted some to come in, go into it, onto it. Gosh, my words, finding my words tonight. It's kind of been a little bit stressful day, but not too bad. I'm just tired. And then I just use a light pressure going from that dark section into the lighter section. Cool. I like that. I'm liking how that's looking. I really do. one of my favorite things to do is to watch, I guess, completed pages, especially of certain ones. I'll actually go look for different pictures, different books, different pictures in different books. Like if I want to do the pastry store, I might just type in Berman, Europa. I know it's not pronounced pastry, but anyway, I might look that up, and somebody might have done that. I'd like to see what they did. This one I have seen somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but it was beautiful how they did these two little kitties looking out over the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I really love this book. There's just so many different things in here, but it's all, you know, got that one artist feel to, you know, that they the similar style. Okay, I think we're gonna go up to this. I believe this is Iceland, and Iceland is actually very green. It's Greenland. Oh, wait a minute. That's Iceland. That's Greenland. Greenland is very... Y'all, I can't even think. What is that thing? What is that thing? This? Oh, this? This is an electric eraser. Electric eraser. See, watch. Isn't that cool? And regular erasers don't work that well on colored pencil. Well, I guess it depends on the colored pencil. But if you only have a little spot you want to erase, this is really good. You can erase. I've made stars with this thing. Done a star background, and I mean, just all kinds of stuff. This one does come with a wider eraser, but I've actually never used it because it was too big. I wanted the small one. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I scratched myself. All right, Michael. So this is Greenland, right? Greenland has all the ice. And this is Iceland? Or is this not even... Maybe Greenland's way over here somewhere. What are these two islands? I feel so stupid. Maybe I should go look it up. Let's see. Map of Europe. Map of Europe. And I call myself a homeschooler. It's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years. Okay. Whoa. This has to be Iceland because Greenland is massive. And Iceland has a volcano, right? Okay, this has to be Iceland. And this is just an iceberg. That's just an iceberg in the picture. All right, we got it straight. Yeah, that's Marty. She's meowing. She'll be going in next week for a vet visit because her symptoms that I thought maybe were just old cat, you know, she's 16 and a half. It turns out that it's possibly some kind of thyroid problem. So we're gonna get her checked out. Anyhow, and she meows a lot. All right, now that we know this is Iceland, I'm gonna go ahead and color it green. But this right here, I'm gonna do brown. But I'm gonna start out with the green. She's always hungry. She's always hungry, and even though she's got food out, she wants canned food. Always wants that canned food. Now I've figured out this map. We got it. We got it. And I was using, so that was mint green from Brutfuner macaroons, and this is fern green 58 from Markart. She likes her wet food. Yep. I'd got to figure out something with this camera shaking. I mean, I shake anyway, but the camera shaking probably makes it look like I've had too much caffeine. Oh, I'll talk to Steve about it and see what he says. Maybe he's got some ideas. The camera stand just needs to be on a different table. It's on my art table, and that's why it shakes, because I'm shaking it. We'll just have to see how it goes. But you don't know what your problems are until you jump into something, and you just gotta work out the kinks, you know. If you never jump out there, then you'll never know. You might make something really awesome. You might know it until you try it. And you might just make big mistakes too, but that's okay. That's how we learn. Now I'm going to go back over this with the mint green. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, now for the volcano and such, I think I'm going to go back to the sand, the brute sand, the Markart raw sienna and yellow umber. So we'll start out with sand. It's kind of a base. We might actually put some lava looking stuff there in a minute, probably with some kind of sparkly gel pen. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright, so I've got that down there. Now this one, we can, not sure I like this raw sienna here. Oh, we've got to start somewhere. Okay, now let's use, I need to sharpen this. I'm tired. Going out in the heat, it just makes me tired. It's gotten hotter again in the 90s, and it affects me. So I just, just take it easy. Try not to be mad at myself for being tired. I mean, it's silly. This is yellow umber. I don't know why it's called yellow umber. I guess it's a yellowy. I don't know. Does that look yellowy? I don't know. I wonder if I got the wrong. No, it's a 100. Well, I wouldn't call that, but it's okay. We're gonna make our volcano with it. So I'm just going very slow, very light. It's always go to do light first, remember? Light first. If you watch my videos, you know that I've probably said that every time. But you never know when which video a new person might be looking at. It's always good to be reminded about things. Okay, so I might go a little darker. Wish I could get the camera in a little closer, but so I'm just starting out with more pressure and then blending out to less pressure. I like what Les said, until I jump. Gonna have to, you got some splaining to do, Iris. Michael, I am just relaxing now, going to, but yeah. I got to eat out twice today. I think I'm gonna do maybe a little, oh, let's do dark in that middle part. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, now I'm going to come in between the little curves. It's probably too small of a picture to try to get any kind of depth, but I thought I'd try. Can make it curved anyway. Sorry about the shaking. Okay. Now, what kind of lava do I have? I don't want it to be too out there. What color is lava, Steve? Red? Orange?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. There's a red and an orange. That's definitely not red. That's kind of orange. I might go with that. This one's not red unless it's on black. Yeah, it turns. It's pink on white paper, so I don't have that. What else do I have? I can win if you get out of our frozen. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this one's pretty red. Yeah, that is pretty red. Let's see if this. Ooh, that is. I wonder if it'll blend. Wow. I kind of like that. Ooh, I like when you put orange over the red. Okay, there's the red. I'll put the orange over it. Ooh, I like that. You're probably going, what? What is she doing? Good night, Steve. Hey, Steve, that's Iris and Michael. Be sure to like and subscribe before you leave. All right, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to put this red down. All right, this is a jelly roll. What do you call it? Sparkle. I forgot the name. Starlight something, I don't know. Now I'm going to come in with the orange on top of that. Ooh. Ooh, look. Can you see that? Can y'all see that sparkly? Yay! Oh, you should be able to see that. Ooh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Looks like I missed a little spot right there. Yeah. All right. I didn't think about the smoke. Oh no. Gosh, I've just got pencils everywhere. If I take this long to do this map, I'm going to be at this a long time. All right, how about this? I just do the ground. How long have I been on here? Oh, somewhere. Yeah. I don't know how long it's been going. 35 minutes. Okay. Well, why don't we just keep working on the grass? Although I did not. Oh, did y'all notice? Did you notice the nails? Yeah. I had to do something. They kept breaking. And I did these myself. I probably ought to finish the big bin here. Let's put this apricot color. I think apricot might be like a yellowed orange. There it is. This is my big conversion chart thing. Yeah, okay, so you have got the apricot here, and in Black Widows it's gold dust. If you come down one, you can see yellowed orange. So I was guessing kind of right. There I am. Yay. So, I mean, it's lighter than the yellowed orange. If that makes sense. All right. Now, let's see. Let's get some kind of this one is Cool Gray 2 from Brufuner Macaroon. And we're just gonna go around the edge with little circles. Some smoke is like clouds. It's white mostly, and so you instead of coloring the white, which you can't really do unless you're on black paper or darker color paper, and so you just draw the shadows that they might make. I'm just going to do this simple. I know some of it can get, volcanoes can get very yucky looking smoke, but that's kind of all I'm going to do on that. Let's try. Boy, I hate to put too much dark on that. Probably need to, yeah, that's I need to sharpen that thing. Let's sharpen it real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. That was Steel Gray 72 from Mark Art. Okay, now I've got those two things finished. So what should I color next, Iris and Michael? I've got there's Norway up in here. There's Germany. We've got the little fish. France. Sardines. What does sardines have to do with Portugal? Are they like the sardine capital or something? There's a volcano on Sicily. Yeah, I gotta clean that up. Well, while y'all are thinking about what I should color next, I'm just gonna keep working on the grass. Just going in circles. You want me to color the sardine? Brother. Do you like sardines? I mean, if you like sardines, whatever. You do you. I've actually never had them, so I couldn't say that I don't like them, but you know, I'm not sure I want to try. There is such a delay when it comes to doing a live stream. Forgetting to flip my pencil. When you flip your pencil, it keeps the, yeah, it keeps the pencil more or less sharpened. You don't have to go sharpen it as much because, you know, it gets flat on one side when you're coloring just one side, and if once in a while you flip around in your hand, then it'll stay a little sharper for a little longer. They are teeny tiny. Yeah, I know. Ooh. I guess I have to draw them sometime. Or color them, I mean. Let's see. Sardine can is metallic, right? Kind of a silver metallic. You got to think about what colors I want to use for that. Yeah, and what's up with this windmill over here in Spain? Yeah, I don't get that. Maybe there's something in Spain, I don't know. Okay, actually might have all I need up here. Got a black and a gray. I mean, that's almost all you need. Let's see if I can do this now. I'm trying to think, should it go this way or that way? I don't know. Let's go up and down. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of the gray. And then come over here next to it with some black. And then, so instead of coloring something something with a metal color, then you're coloring the maybe the reflection of whatever's next to that can, and that's how you make it look metallic. I am not good at it yet. I'm sitting here going, oh, I'm gonna just really ruin this thing. But I'm doing the best I can. Keep seeing blue everywhere. Arrgh. I may just have to look up a picture of a sardine can. Let's see, what color are sardines? Ooh, they're silver. And I have just the thing. This is a silver, well, it's not silver, it's kind of silver. Gel pen, sparkly gel pen. I'm gonna make those little guys sparkle. They're inside. That's too funny. Now I gotta color the inside of the can. I'm using polychromo black. Ooh. We'll make this dark since the can's on top of that. What do you think? I probably should have done it this way, but then I would have said, no, I should have done it the other way. That's okay. I'll go, you know, fix it up later. I really should keep to what I said at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna leave this undone because I want to go look at what can color would look like. I mean, I think I'm getting it. I think these things are kind of in the way that mess it up. So probably I need to kind of go with, well, anyway, so the struggle is real. Thanks. I'm not sure if that looks like a can, but it's a good try, I think. I'll just have to go look it up and clean it up, I guess. I've looked at videos on how to do different metal, but you know, it takes practice and messing up a few times. And then if you're not using, or you can't convert what you've got to whatever the others are using, you know, you can't remember what colors they might have used. Like, I think if I wanted this to be silver, I've got to do a little bit of blue in there, right? Yes, I remember that. Let's see, I happen to have some. Let's try this one. This is Saxy Blue from the Brutes. Somewhere I think you put in blue. Well, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is take this and just erase. And then I'm going to come at it from a different way. I'm just going to darken up this side. And darken up this side a little bit. Kind of come in with pressure, pressure, and then off pressure. And then I might come in with just a little of this black underneath the lip here, and maybe on the side. And then a little bit of black here. Yeah. I think that works a lot better. I'll come back in with that steel gray color. Kind of blend that black in a little. I like that. And then I think I might come in with, this is the Jelly Roll white. Cover over some of those spots that I couldn't really get up. Yeah, I think that's, the can lids are either silver or color. Yeah. So yeah, I think that works better. And then here we can do, really I should have like a lighter gray than this, but I'm using black. I'm just very light pressure, so it's almost like a gray. So I'm going to come up a little bit on that, and then come in with the gray on top of that and blend up. And then just make that all gray there. We learn something new every day. Might go in a little darker here. Yay. Put a little bit of dark here. All right, there's our sardine can. Yay! So even if you mess up, you can do things to come back and just play with it until you get it the way you want it. Okay? Awesome. Yep, we have reached 9 o'clock. That's an hour. Ah, Mim Divin. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And that's what I did. I decided to just erase and then come at it from a different angle. I looked at an example of coloring that and real quick on my phone, and I said, oh, I get it. Okay. So, all right. Well, y'all have a great day and great evening. And so keep coloring if you're following me at all. I'm going to, by the next live stream or video I make, I'm going to finish the greens. Maybe I might do the mountains too. And then we can start on something different for the next one. All right. You too. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in, Michael and Iris and Mim. See you later.